Thanks for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. Ahead, bringing COVID-19 testing closer to home and a doctor's order for making a difference. But first, up to 6,000 people a day will be able to get vaccinated for COVID-19 at Cal State LA. As production ramps up, this new site will be a major dispensing hub. Here's more.
This is the first major FEMA-sponsored vaccination site that is being sponsored by the federal government and the state of California through OES and FEMA and through the hard work of the Biden administration, as well as Governor Gavin Newsom, the County of Los Angeles, and all of our partners. They'll be able to vaccinate up to about from 4,000 to 6,000 in the coming weeks.
FEMA, in conjunction with the California Office of Emergency Management, is standing up a megapod here at Cal State Los Angeles. This pod represents a major commitment by both the state government and the Biden administration to provide additional capacity to provide vaccinations to the citizens of LA County.
So this site is unique because it comes with its own allocation of vaccines, which is so critical because all of our other sites within Los Angeles County are getting vaccines through the state allocation. And this is coming from a completely different source of a federal allocation, which really just adds that much more vaccine supply to our county. And that's what is such an important factor.
People are receiving their first dosage. They then can come back or go online, my turn, and also in 21 days, hopefully be able to get the second vaccine. So hope is on the way. We're very, very fortunate to be in a position like this. It is occurring because we have a challenge. Too many people of color, Latinx, African American are not receiving the dosage. And that's why the urgency is of now. It's tremendous. It tells me that the government is working with everyone, all our stakeholders, and that because of the new administration and leadership, we can all come together and understand with one vision how we can create equity for everyone that's being impacted.
Someone will be right with you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
A sigh of relief is on the menu at local restaurants that have been hard hit by pandemic restrictions. A grant program aims to keep them afloat. Here's how.
My name is Rosangeline Rodriguez. We were only 7 months old when the COVID-19 hit us. There was a point that we thought that we would have to close. We were not really making even enough to pay payroll. What really saved my business was the LA County CARES Act. Thanks to then, I was able to pay my payroll to support my business during this COVID crisis. I found out that I got the grant. First I cried. I cried because I thought to myself, I saved my business, I saved my family. I started to scream. Restaurant industry had a really tough year. And thanks to these programs, a small business like us that are run by families like us will survive thanks to those helps and those grants. I really appreciate their efforts that they did to save my business. Thank you so much, LA County.
Strike up the choir. COVID-19 testing is coming to a church near you thanks to a new partnership with the faith community. Here's more.
It is so important for us as the African American churches to make ourselves available to be open because Black people and brown people trust the church.
Doing about 8 churches in the county over the course of the next 2 weeks. They'll all launch and invite people to test with locations across the counties.
Our whole aim is to reach out to those population pockets where African Americans proliferate more than any other population and to make certain that testing is available for them.
I found the process to be fast and efficient, and most of all that it was accessible in my community, and that is of the utmost importance. And it was free. I miss hugging. I don't know about you guys, but I want to hug again. So please come out and get tested.
So you can come on down to the churches to get tested without an appointment or go to covid19.lacounty.gov/testing to schedule an appointment or call 211. They'll help you get one scheduled as well.
Thank you, LA County.
Meet Paul Garcia, a contact tracer with the Department of Public Health. Preventing the spread of COVID-19 is like putting a puzzle together when the clock is ticking.
Hi, my name is Paul Garcia, and I am a contact tracer for the LA County Department of Public Health, and welcome to my workstation. So when someone is exposed to COVID-19, we follow up with them and ask by phone and ask what their symptoms are, when they started feeling sick, if they started feeling sick, and helping people get information about the services that LA County provides to them. There's grocery delivery services, there's mental health services, there's services with medical professionals. Do you have any questions about quarantine? Every call that we do, we are required to make sure that they know that their information won't be shared with anyone outside of the Department of Public Health. To make sure that people have the information that they need, that they know about the services that are provided to them, and that we're tracking the spread of this thing and trying to get ahead of it. It's really cool to be able to help people that are in need like that.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you with a spotlight on super volunteer Harold Sintov, a retired physician with the right medicine for tough times. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.
Hi, I'm Harold Sintov. I'm a retired physician. I am here volunteering at the Pomona Fairplex, one of the LA County megapods for giving the COVID-19 vaccine. I've been retired for a couple of years and heard about some volunteer opportunities with the Medical Reserve Corps of California. Got a few skills. It's actually a lot of fun working here. I've done it a few times now. Was assigned to the observation post today. I get to work with the other volunteers and the LA County Health Department staff that is here. I'd love to be able to help get the country through this pandemic that's been awful in so many ways. Really cool to see people excited to get their vaccination and happy to do our part.